Are you ready to learn 10 new things about your cat? These are 10 lesser-known facts that every cat owner should know. And I can't wait to share them with you. Number 1. Your cat has no wisdom teeth. Even though cats have many teeth, they don't have any wisdom teeth. Baby cats start out with 26 teeth, which are then replaced by their adult teeth as they get older. The first set of teeth are the incisors and canines, which are used for catching prey. Then there are the premolars and molars, which are located at the back of the mouth and are used for crushing and grinding food. A group of male cats is called a clouder. There are many fun names for groups of animals, like a murder of crows or a herd of elephants. But did you know that a group of male cats is called a clouder? In addition to clouder, a group of cats can also be called a glaring, or a prime. Female cats are called a queen, a female cat, a spade female cat, or a clouder. When a group of cats includes both males and females, it can be called a clouder, a glaring, or a clan. Number 3. Your cat has more than 100 ANC. If you ever wondered if your cat has an ANC, the answer is yes, and it's actually over 100. According to research, cats have at least 104 ANC, which makes them even more closely related to humans than dogs. Some of the genes in the ANC are responsible for physical traits such as eye color and fur pattern. However, other genes may play a role in determining behavior. For example, one study found that a genetic variant in the ANC18 gene is associated with a higher risk of aggression in cats. While this research is still in its early stages, it could eventually help us better understand the behavior of our feline friends. So if you're wondering what makes your cat act the way it does, it may come down to its unique genetic makeup. From playful swats to full-on attacks, cat aggression can vary greatly. It's important to remember that aggression is a normal and natural behavior in cats. They don't act aggressively just because they're mean. There are usually underlying reasons behind their actions. This could be due to pain or fear, territorial behavior, a desire for attention, or even medical conditions. By understanding why cats act out, owners can take steps to prevent or reduce aggressive behavior. If your cat is acting out, please reach out to your veterinarian first to rule out any medical causes. Then consider working with a certified cat behavior consultant or a veterinary behaviorist to develop a behavior modification plan. With patience and consistency, you can help your cat live a happy and healthy life. Number 4. Your cat has whiskers on the back of its front legs. In addition to the obvious whiskers on a cat's face, they also have smaller whiskers on the backs of their front legs. You may not notice these as much, but they serve an important purpose. Just like the whiskers on their face, these back leg whiskers, also known as carpal whiskers, help cats judge distances when they jump so they don't misjudge where they'll land. They also help cats detect air currents, which allows them to stay balanced when they run or jump. Finally, these whiskers can sense vibrations, helping cats detect potential predators or prey. So next time you see your cat stretching its paws, take a close look at those little whiskers. Who knows what amazing things they're sensing that we can't? Number 5. Cats sweat through their paws. You may have seen your cat lying on a cool surface on a hot day, and there's a reason they're doing that. Cats sweat through their paws, just like dogs do. They don't sweat through their skin like humans do, but instead have special glands in their paw pads that secrete a salty liquid. This helps them regulate their body temperature and stay cool when it's hot outside. However, these glands can also become infected, leading to a painful condition called feline hyperesthesia syndrome. This is when the cat's skin becomes red and scaly, and they may even seem overly sensitive to touch. If you notice any of these symptoms in your cat, please take them to the vet right away so they can get treatment. Number 6. Cats can hear sounds at twice the range of humans. If you've ever played with a toy that makes noise, you know how quickly your cat can hear the sound and pounce on the toy. Cats can hear sounds at twice the range of humans, meaning they can hear you playing with the toy before you even can. This is due to their large ears, which are designed to collect sound waves and funnel them into the ear canal. Not only can cats hear sounds at a greater distance than humans, but they can also hear sounds at a higher pitch. This means that they can communicate with each other in ways that we can't even hear. 7. Cats don't taste sweet foods. If you've ever tried to share a slice of cake or some candy with your cat, you probably noticed they weren't interested at all. That's because cats simply can't taste sweet stuff. And like us, they don't produce insulin, which is the hormone that helps manage blood sugar levels. This means they can't really digest carbohydrates, the kind of stuff found in sugary treats like sugar and honey. So, it is no surprise that cats usually steer clear of high-carb foods and instead go for protein-packed meals like meat. If you're hoping to tempt your kitty with something sweet, it's probably not going to work out. But hey, that doesn't mean they can't enjoy a special treat now and then. There are tons of cat-friendly desserts out there made with natural ingredients and no added sugar. So, feel free to spoil your furry friend with a little something sweet, just make sure it is safe for them. 8. Your cat can't see colors. Contrary to what many people think, cats don't see colors the way we do. Their vision is more like that of someone with red-green color blindness. They can spot shades of blue, gray, and green, but they struggle with reds and oranges. Even with this limited color vision, cats are still fantastic hunters. They rely on their other senses, like hearing and smell, to track down their prey. So while your cat might not appreciate a rainbow, they're still more than capable of catching that sneaky mouse hiding in the corner. 9. Cats have their own unique fingerprint. Just like humans, every cat has a unique fingerprint. The pads of their paws have a unique pattern of ridges and valleys that is unlike any other cat's. This is useful for law enforcement officials who need to identify a cat's owner if they were brought to a shelter. The patterns on a cat's paws can be used to identify them, just like fingerprints are used to identify humans. So if you're ever asked to provide identification for your cat, you can simply place their paw on a piece of paper and turn it into the authorities. 10. A cat's nose prints are as unique as their fur. A cat's nose prints are as unique as their fur. Each cat has a different nose print, just like humans have different fingerprints. This can be helpful for identifying a cat if they get lost and end up at a shelter. The nose print can be used to match the cat with its owner. If you're concerned about your cat getting lost, you can take a piece of paper and press it against their nose to make a print. Then keep the print in a safe place in case you ever need it. You can also make a note of any other distinguishing features your cat has, such as a torn ear or a missing tail tip. This information can be helpful for animal control officers if your cat is ever found. Getting your cat microchipped is also a good idea. This is a small device that can be inserted under the skin of your cat's back, between its shoulder blades. The microchip contains a unique 15-digit code that can be scanned by a vet or animal control officer. This will allow them to identify you as your cat's owner and return your furry friend home safely. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe and comment below with any other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. We love hearing from you and your cat.